YouTube is the only one. How? How is it that YouTube is the only one? Oh, it says YouTube events. Man, tell you what, that's confusing stuff right there. That is confusing stuff right there. Yeah, I'll put boop, boop. Beep, beep. Meep, meep, meep. That enough. If I back it up, it that enough? Whoa. Doesn't want me to simul stream. What is going on? Oh, it doesn't want to let me in to Discord. Oh, well, let me do it. Well, let me do it. Well, let me do it. Do I have to quit Discord? Everything else, I mean, I think everything else is going through. How are we doing? Back to you. Okay. Live on Twitch. Looking good. Sounding good, maybe. Okay. Live on Twitch. Yeah, I sound great. Okay. Live on... Does Restream link out for me so I don't have to... Is it Twitch Live? But still nothing on YouTube. Is the integration broken with Restream or something on YouTube? Oh no, it's going. What? It's going. Okay, cool. Well, that's exciting. Okay, well, I think, well, we'll see. We'll see if it picks it up. Let me refresh the page. And how about, oh boy, how about tweeters? Can we check the tweeters? Okay, hold up. Let me just get you a. I need you to view. You want to be able to view, don't you? You spunky. You spunky monkey. Wait a second. Oh, right. Ugh. And it's live. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Okay. So, live on everything. I mean, heck yeah. So I really need to figure out the auto tweets though, the auto posts. That's a nightmare, dude. Like, oh jeez. Can I link directly to the pair? I think I can, yeah. Oh, it's getting a little it's getting a little too meta. Oh. Okay. It's getting a little too meta. Okie doke. So in that case, cool. All right, let's get some music. But I think I should play. Couldn't play it. What is happening with my bandwidth right now? Can I only do one stream of data at a time? Folks, I couldn't connect to my Discord server. Well, to the audio anyway. I suppose we're all really doing a number on the on the internet's infrastructure. What was I just doing? What did I just close? Oh yeah, Google Music. It wasn't working. Can I listen to my music, please? So I've been working with this group here. Um, Helpful engineering. We've got a bunch of people across many sets. There we go. Okay, so now it's working. Discord works now too. Maybe Discord too. A little bit of ASMR. Okay.
It's nice to meet you. How you doing today? You wanna go collect some shells by the bay? And when we're done, we could head back to my place. Enjoy our
Okay.
time, it's fun
So,
to play.
there's a tremendous amount of stuff that I need to move.
Beaches by the pool. Summer's gone too soon. But now we just cross
This song is so good. Like down. This song is like really genuinely like. I mean, it's almost obvious. Just be careful. Mess you up. So, this is a an open source group that has been trying to get as many people who are willing and able to volunteer together. So, trying to do things like manufacture, PPE, doing as much as we can to connect engineers who like really understand things like ventilators, concentrators. There was a project for a four-way ventilator that was shot down by an aesthetician. Cross-contaminate too much, so that didn't work. But the idea here is there is a huge backlog of documents in Google Docs. Like the group it's like a pop-up group. You know what? Maybe I should like pipe the music to myself because I won't be able to use it for a VOD otherwise, huh? I just pump that to my head. Oh, it still picks it up, huh? Well, that's fine. Because it's picking up the main speaks. What up, Booted? Yeah, it has been a minute. Hey, you been booted? I figured it was about as good as a time as any to bring this stuff back. What's a good thing we can listen to? Let's see. What's on YouTube? What's YouTube got that is copyright free? Because I want to be able to cut this into a VOD. I'm not trying to sit here. You know, no reason. Creative Commons chill music. How about stream music? Royalty free electronic music. Actually, you know who I think would not? I think, if I remember correctly, 99 Lives does not claim copyright. Is that right? Am I correct in that? Oh, it's 99 Lives. No? Oh, it's 90 and then the number 9. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, they have so many of these. So we are looking for albums named 1999 Lives. Albums. Okay. There were a couple. These are from from a while ago now. They've been doing this for a long time. Both 98, I think. Good rate. Good. Yeah, there was a couple of songs on here that for like Buffalo videos or whatever. Oh yeah, Pretzel. I knew I had heard something about that stuff. Pretzel. But the 99 Lives folks told me specifically it was all like that they were kosher. So let's see what we got here. All right, Pretzel. What do you got for me? Search stations. Okay. Let's go synthwave, baby. A little heavy. How you been, Booted? How you holding up? How you feeling? How's this crazy world that we live in online and together? All right. So now I think folks can even hear me. Okay, this is excellent. This is like excellent. Okay. Oh my gosh, how did Pretzel know? What is going on? Oh, because I was logged into Pretzel with my Twitch already. Oh my gosh, that's wild. That's wild. Oh my goodness, that's wild. Okay. So I'm streaming this to the Notion Discord. I'm streaming to Mixer. I'm streaming to Torch. I'm streaming to YesTube. I'm even streaming to the Faceplace. And I'm streaming to Tweetville. So I really need to mount my monitor or my mic arm in a different place. Like my arm hits the arm every time. So were you telecommute already, Booted? Also, where are you geographically, if you don't mind me asking? I don't recall. If you don't mind refreshing the old man's memory. Okay, we got that ready to go. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? What do we have here? So let's see. Testing. I think testing is. So has this been approved? Actually, what are the approved projects? What are the first 5 projects? 5 projects that got approved. Cut this all together. DC Metro? Why do I know so many people in DC Metro all of a sudden? Like one of the people that I've been working with on this group, she's from DC. Doc is from DC. Rima's from DC. Like so many folks I know they from DC. You telecommute usually once a week, so now you're doing it all week. Yeah. When was it? So I've been quarantined for 12 or 13 days now, I think. How about you? Are you staying home? How does it feel there? It feels really scary in New York City right now. But approved projects. It's hard to talk and type it. You know that? I also really need a new keyboard because I'm so ready to get rid of this trash ass Razer keyboard, because never again will I ever give Razer a single penny. Ever. For any reason. Where are the... See, like, there's no central source of truth in an open source project like this. Wave 2? Wave... No? Where? This is the thing with Slack, man. Like, you cannot use Slack as a central source of truth. You cannot use Slack as, like, a main place for people. You can't find anything. You're not that social. You're mostly just, like, trolling around on streams anyway. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the 5 projects are the... Alright, let's get that. Let's get that in there. So the 5 main projects. wave 1 approved proposals. Actually, they're in here, aren't they? So let's say these approved is already there. And let's get a tag wave. Wave 1. So this one was not selected actually. So ones were okay. So we've got a tube connector. Is okay. Stewart approved in wave 1. Actually, all of these are wave 1 because this is before we started accepting wave 2 proposals. So if that's the case, we can go ahead and apply this to everything. And so if everything is wave 1, get weird. All wave. Up, up, up. Beep, up, boop. And then, okay, so now we just need to figure out which ones. Here. And already worry about in this. At this hitter, we've got address, which hide. Next, very quick. Sorry about that. I really need something. I really need like a mod to like watch, you know, like to watch a 20 second delay. This is really hard to do without revealing people's names. And we don't need. Yeah, we need the communal drive link. Don't need the. Is this a link to the same form? Oh, come on! Get out of here! Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Okay. We can just delete that altogether. We'll say original form found. Say original form. Let's make it color so that we don't miss it. Okay. So that means we can delete this altogether. We don't need that field at all. So yeah, as long as Animal Crossing stays up, you're good to go, right? Still good, right? Yeah. Sorry to tap on the mic. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Tube connector, PPE, mask, or is it PPE? Personal protection. Yeah, okay, so that was approved. So on the front page, what I want this to be is approved projects. So let's make this a linked database. We'll link it to proposals. Oh, frick. So the only thing we care about is things we care about are A, is it in wave 1? And is it approved? Yep. Alright. So Notion has this little quirk where it does not like to let you move big stuff like these inline databases into new columns. So you got to use empty blocks or blocks with something in them in order to get them in there. So you got to make space and hold it for it first, just like a good ally. Make space and hold it for people who don't have the same privileges as you do. So that's what we do with these Notion blocks. You got to use an empty one or something there just to make the space where it's gonna be. Okay. So the idea here being we want to try and show off which projects have been approved already. But this is also entirely possible that oh my god, please don't look at that email. This is like bad. Oh, that's so hard to do. Maybe I shouldn't work on this project. How am I supposed to fix that? What am I supposed to do with that? I suppose here's what I should do. Here. I can leave this open so that you can see the main page that I'm working on. Here, I'll zoom out here a little bit so you can get a bigger picture of the page, I think. And then I'll edit the page in my Notion over here. Where it is not accessible. Ew. So we want to make these. Let's make these small. Let's so I'm gonna pop in here and edit these real quick. So you're gonna see a few things pop in here, and here, and here. Beep. Oh, somewhere. Pop in somewhere. Why is chat going away, by the way? Restream. I told you not to do that, please. Woof. Okay. So what else got approved? So you're gonna see the approved projects pop up in there. So the tube connector project, the PPE project, the O2 concentrator. Approved. Boom. Appeared. There it is. Okay. What else we got? We've got hardware database. Hardware production capabilities database. Cool, I love that. So this will migrate this. Myself a little note in the field there. So hardware, you should be able to see me making those changes. Production capabilities, database. Okay, and one more. Offset ventilator. So this one, I think, the ventilator designed to maximize 3D printed parts. Is this ventilator, however... Oh, okay, sweet. All right, no, this is great. Oh my goodness, this is great. Okay, so the four-way ventilator wasn't even part of this, was it? Oh yeah, ventilator splitter, but that's not one of the ones that got approved, right? Tube connector, PPE, O2 concentrator, hardware database, and offset ventilator. Yeah, those are the only three things going on right now. And we have another set of proposals on the way in now. Now that the now that the first wave is done. Oh man, I totally forgot to start streaming this. All right, well I'm gonna have to download the VOD. I'm gonna have to download the VOD and splice it into with the good quality. So if you're watching this previous, if you're watching previous to just now, in the VOD, in the video that gets made after this, I apologize for the quality before this. That's a tragedy, I think. DME project. What it mean? What do you mean? DME project? What do you mean? What's that? What are you talking about? DME? I don't know what DME stands for. Sorry. Okay, so now on the homepage we should have the oh, there's only one view. There's only one view now? Oh yeah. that for you because the other one. Oh, you're sort of in healthcare. Durable medical. So we're not going for durable. So this is a pop-up group that showed up on the internet about a week, 2 weeks ago. Started very small, like 3 groups of engineers, trying to figure out if there's a way that they could put their heads together and try and solve some problems. See what we could do about getting PPE or methods for making PPE into the right hands, right? Getting schematics into the hands of people with PCE what is it? PCE milling, PCB board? No, milling machines. People with 3D printers who can 3D print parts for things like ventilators, things like that, right? So that has been the name of the game. We need a new banner for this, actually, pretty desperately. I think I downloaded the brand assets the other day. I'll make a new one really quick. There, Pablo Stanley has that. Pablo Stanley. Oh, got all those people, right? Humans. Yeah. These, but no, I don't want these. I want the other ones. He has like a. No. There's like a black and white one. No, this is close. No. Hold on. Exactly. Get the plans out there, but not just get the plans out there. Like do the whole thing, right? Like the guy who started it, this guy Charles, he has a lot of experience in engineering, close to the metal stuff. He's a former Googler. Yeah, the idea is to get the plans and schematics into the right hands, but to also just see if we can straight up start a pop-up manufacturer, basically. That's really that's really what we're trying to do. Is like kind of connect all of those people, not just give them the information. See if there's a way that we can. We have like there's I think almost 15,000 people in the Slack already now. And there are about 4,000, I believe, I want to say, volunteers. Exactly, crowdsourcing. Yeah. It's open source. So, pay for this? Oh, I have to pay for it. Oh my god, $15 is a fair price, but I. Oh, it says 15. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's for free? Oh my god, I love you, Pablo Stanley. Thank you, Pablo. Big ups to Pablo Stanley, y'all. If y'all aren't familiar with his work, go to openpeeps.com. He does a bunch of this stuff. He does humans. He does avatars, which are like these open libraries for making your own people. And I'm really excited about it because got a. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I like it. Feels good. So I gotta pop into Figma, and I hope my computer doesn't poop all over itself about it. Please don't. Please don't all over yours. I really need to buy new RAM. That's the position that I'm in right now. I don't know why I skimped on the RAM. I bought like, I should know better than that. This is a build 2017, and it's like and I also need to vacuum it. That's on me. You like my ceiling fan? You like it? We're gonna have a different camera next time, by the way. It'll be up here. Okay, so I gotta import something to Figma, right? Oh my gosh, what is this? Jimmy, hands, move your body. When Kate's coming. Listen here. Okay, wow, this is great. Open Peeps is great, and I love it. Yeah, everybody. For everything. Oh my gosh, this pretzel jam is like decent. It really does need a hug. Has the performance on the stream been okay? Frame, what do we need? Work. Wider than 15 hundo. Huh? Oh my gosh. Y'all, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm in Figma over here. This is so good. I love Pablo Stanley. Wait till you see the wait till you see the new banner I'm making. Use some like better branding. That's none of my business. Yeah, this is like a fun little vapor baby, right? Huh? Okay. You have been censored. Is this really a low resolution image? Are you joking now? I really have to open it? Oh. Oops. I'll Photoshop open. It'll. Alright, let's see if I can find good like a. This guy looks good, but maybe I take his eye patch off. Eye patch right. Oh. Face. Oh, eye patch. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, you should not do that. Love how these are already. Horizontal. Oh, surely you must be joking. Oh gosh. Okay. That's really bad. Does anybody, literally anybody have? Oh. So who made these brand assets to begin with? That's the real question. Folks, open source work is a fascinating phenomenon. Brand assets. No, those are my, nope. Brand assets folder is empty. March 18th, March 22nd. That's yesterday. No, a few days ago. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, if this is rasterized already, then there's not really much of a conversation. Oh my god, a nightmare. Why would you do that? Eggs. There we go. Marketing. No, I was not talking to you. Okay. Well, I'll circle back around to that, I guess. And in the meantime, I'll just make a new logo. Cause that one. Let me share with you really quick what I'm doing here. Sham, I don't need, I don't need the tude. What makes you think that I need the tude, the attitude? I mean, the panic look is that's just the look on my face, man. That's just how I look. That's the we are in the middle of a pandemic and I'm doing literally anything and everything in my power to do something about it, anything about it. So let me give you a view into my Figma over here as well while we're at it. Window. I'm streaming everywhere right now. Everywhere. Yeah, this is super HQ stuff, You want to be careful when you're handling content of this quality. Really, I think it does behoove everyone to be as aware as possible. Oh no, does it not work? Oh my gosh, I can't show you Figma. Okay, so I guess what I have to do is just use the same browser window then, don't I? Because I can't. There is no setting in Figma to make it not use the hardware acceleration. So what I can do though is I can open this file at least. Check it out. Look how smart I am. Check it out. Look what I did. Look what I can do. Bingo. Now you don't even need me. Wow, that's public, huh? That's public by default. Wow. I forgot what email address my account uses, so anonymous. No, that's me. My personal. Okay. No, man. No. I'm still working, bud. I'm working, bitch. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't want to sign up. Or I want to log in, my friend. Just let me log in. I already have an account. I've been using Figma for my whole entire life. I've never not used Figma before in my whole entire life. Have you ever used Figma, dude? Figma is crazy. Figma is wild. I don't understand how they do it. I really don't understand it. Okay, so now y'all should be able to see my junk. Should be able to see it, no problem. No problem. Hey, it takes a pet like nothing. Okay, so now I just need to switch my canary window. So you see different things based on what I've got there. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this up really quick. And we're gonna keep going to grab more and more open peeps. Get another lady. Yeah, look at you. You seem like you know what you're doing. Give it the old flipper doodle. Make sure she's behind him. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. A little bigger. Bigger. No. You're supposed to be behind. Excuse me. Oh, I put you inside of. Pardon me. Nope. Okay. Oh, I need to deselect it. Okay. What are we looking at for typefaces here? Enter. How do you look? Maybe we should make this all caps. I'm gonna give you the passwords so that you can see my junk. Bingo, bango, bongo. Reduce the latency in my Twitch settings. Thank you, Sham. Sham is an expert. Sham knows a thing or two about a thing or two. Let's make that all caps. Let's fold it up. Maybe, maybe... Maybe that's not the worst. No? Make a new... Keeps. Item. Enter this properly. So this is enter. I don't know how I feel about using enter in this context. Let's try something else. What do we think? Later, Sham. Love you, Sham. I'm a sucker for Roboto. Too similar though. Inter basically, Inter is Roboto, but not owned by Google. That's the. No. I have a couple of other decent choices. I think I still do have Gotham on here. No, no Gotham. What else do I have? I wish I could filter by or added with Figma. Oop. That's not right. So what happens if I change something here? See it on there. Oh, but the font, the typeface doesn't change in the menu. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine for now, I suppose. You let go. Hey, I don't think so, bud. And let's do a lungs icon. Either way, man. Either way. Damn. Creative Commons, you got it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that'll work. There's a little outline. Oh my gosh, this pretzel station, like I can't even complain about this pretzel station. I'm so happy right now. Like what? This is so good. So what if we did something like what if we like connected like a little like a pair of lungs? Okay. Oh, we got pulled away from Notion there. Aha. See that? Doesn't align quite. Now, I'm no designer, so I'm no like pixel perfect type of person here. Close. That even look. No, that looks like testicles. That looks like testicles. Okay. That looks like testicles. We're gonna, okay, just throw it away. Just put it in the bin. Put it in the bin. Put it in the bin. Okay, so maybe instead we just bring this up a little bit. And maybe we just leave it out for now. Honestly, that's probably the play. Let's just leave it out for now and get back to work, because I do this all the time. I get distracted by trying to come up with the trying to come up with the perfect thing instead of the thing that works. So not do that. Let's just export this. Okay. Okay, so now I think I'm done in Figma, at least for now. Back here, so let's get this. It's worth it, huh? I guess. What is it, like $5 a month? I don't pay for it. This is just like whatever it gives you for free. But I'm impressed. I'll be honest. I'm very impressed. Featured projects might need to be its own database here. I'm just trying to think through where everything's going to go and how it's going to work. So I think maybe we should have yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. I think I'll just do a two-way relation that syncs these things so that the scopes are all their own database. So operations is going to be its own database. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of so I'm working in here now. I'm gonna get rid of the scopes. The scope for logistics, I believe, because the scope for logistics I think is empty. Yeah. So this is empty. And what did I have in here before? Okay. Oh, look at this version history. Oh, you're not even seeing this version history. Man, I wish there were a better way to do this. But there just is not. The streaming part, I mean. For you to like see what I'm seeing. Can I grab this or no? I have to restore it, huh? Can I open this preview full size or no? This sounds like it belongs in a video game too. Sheesh. I also gotta fix the Okay, so look, we're gonna move this. And operations should be here as well then. Okay, so Mark's logistics. So we're gonna move this to the page that Affy was working on under operation. Yeah, okay, because she wants that to be, and then we're gonna grab operations and we're gonna move it into there. Operations. Move to, and we're gonna move it to scopes. Okay. And proposals is a scope within HR and recruiting. So recruiting, we're gonna do a connection to. Can I show you all this? I think I can show you all this now. Right? So whenever I want to show you my actual Notion page, oh no, that's not what that is. What is that? We don't need that. What was that even? Where was that even pulling from? Oh, it's its own. Oh, yeah. That's just a little browser window that I had set up in Streamlabs. Okay. So if I want to switch back to, if I want to show my actual Notion. Everything is still here invisible. I think Notion I did turn on the ability to be. Yeah, let me check. Okay. Otherwise I had to re-navigate and do everything all over again. Notion scopes. Works? It works. Okay. So. Okay. So y'all can see this now, and I'm gonna move it here, so that when I want to switch to the window I'm actively working in, I can do it this way. And do up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna move that up. Bingo. Look who it is. Okay, so now I can just toggle this on and off when I want to be showing you what I'm actively working on. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to hook up a relational database here. And we're gonna hook it up to itself, right? So we're just doing scopes that are related to one another, right? Because it's an open source project, right? So we're not really, I don't want to break the workspaces up so much that people can't find each other, right? So we're doing it in two ways. there's scopes here so that when people start working, we just add them to the scope of what they're working on. And if there's other sub projects within that, okay, great, no problem. But there's one big sort of like, we sort of consider these like epics, right? In the people database, that's where we're splitting them into like what department they belong to in terms of like who they report to, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to relate recruiting to, oh, we don't have an HR thing yet. So onboarding and recruiting would both be HR, and that's definitely a department. So let's add that first. Okay. So new humans. And then we got, so humans are related to, so wait. So this should be parent task, and this should be child. So the humans department, did I? Yeah, I got rid of the department checkbox, or that it is. That is what it is. Okay, so let's do the hardware too. So hardware, the children for hardware are, we've got the ventilator, we've got the O2 concentrator, temperature detection, hospital bed, PPE, sanitizer, testing. There's hardware, I mean, is that actually, I don't know, maybe the sanitizer's logistics? See, this is the thing, right? Like, some of these just are their own scope, right? Like making hand sanitizer or making a test, right? That is its own scope. So now if we click through to these, we should see hardware as the parent, right? Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Yeah, for real. That's exactly what Notion is really good at, actually. Yeah, you can build an entire company inside of Notion, like all of your workflow infrastructure. It's actually incredible. Big ups to Notion. Actually, I should let them know the next time I do a live stream. I'll show them this VOD, and then we can talk about it. So humans, under humans, we've got recruiting and onboarding, of course. And each of these are separate scopes, like projects, things people are going to be working on. And each of those, they're going to have their own little pipeline. I have a little template button that I have for folks. And I also have, wait, no, that's not in here. Where is that one? So I'm not sure if those have parents or not, but let's see if I can filter really quick. So parent, let's say parents by gallery, filter, let's cross our fingers that we can, yep. So parent, no, it would have to be child. So child is not empty. And these are the parents. Same goes for the child's, children. We'll do the same thing. Say we're looking for the parent to not be empty. Here are all the child projects. Here are, so as we don't need departments anymore because that's the same as parents, okay? So now we can, okay, now we're still in board view. These I don't think actually matter, to be honest. These could be used to tag the department. These could be projects, but because we need to be so, because it's open source and people are like bouncing from team to team to team to team to team, right? I'm trying to be as unrigid, as flexible as possible, right? So because this is a database in Notion, instead of making pages for all these things, this means what we can do is we can associate them with other stuff in other databases later on after the fact, right? So, for example, we could have, let's say, a a roll up here, right? Where it's connected to a particular project tracker that pulls in information from what's happening over there. And we can also associate other, like, this is the thing with Notion, is sometimes I get a little bit like, not lost, but like overwhelmed with how to connect everything to each other. Because there are so many ways to do it. It really just kind of depends on like how you want to do it, like what you're trying to do. So in this particular case, I'm hoping that the other databases that we create can be associated with other important things. For example, proposals. Once a proposal is adopted, right? So like we can see here, these are the ones that are, these are the ones that are approved, right? Actually, we can just go straight to approved, right? So each of these hypothetically ought to be associated with a project or a scope once it has been adopted, so that we can find the proposal later, after the fact. We could do it this way. We could copy the link and head back to our scopes and say, okay, that's the ventilator, so we're going to go to the ventilator project, which is already associated with hardware, and we can say, okay, here is the proposal. And paste that in and link it there. And now we have, actually let's just make this a toggle, take up even less space, stick it in here, right? So now we have access to the original linked one, right? No problem. However, maybe it makes sense to link the scopes to a proposal. Like, they all will have come from a proposal. Lots of them will have proposals associated with them, right? This is how open source works. People make proposals and then things change if they are adopted, whether it's an internal mechanism, external comms, or some sort of other product choice, right? So we can relate this to the proposals. Boom, bingo, bango, bongo. So now each of these projects, each of these scopes can be associated with any proposal that was associated with it. So we can track where its origin was instead of adding it here, cluttering it here. Now we have a separate place for it where the proposals can be filtered on their own, right? We don't have to manually bring data over. We can say proposal offset ventilator associated with that. Boom. So now anywhere you go, those two things are connected. So if you go through to your offset ventilator, now you're going to see there's a new field here related to, right, scope. Sorry, personal data. But now any of these, you can edit the property for the proposal right from here. And you can even do the same exact thing from the proposals themselves. From in here, you can say, associate this with a scope, right? So hardware production capabilities, we're going to associate that with the hardware scope. We've got project tube connectors. Nope, stop opening it. And we can associate that with tube. Is there a tube? No, there is no tube connector scope. So tube connector, right? These are the top high level broad things, right? Eventually, if we have an internal thing that we decide that we're going to do, we can create a project for that from within the scope of a particular department. But just so that we have the flexibility, we can do it this way. Since there are just so many things going on at any given moment, right? We'll figure something else out for status for those scopes because maybe active. I think I'm looking. I don't know. So what is this? Personal PPE. Okay, so this is going to PPE and oxygen concentrator. Boom. So now that those are all associated with each other, in fact, what we can do is, let's go back to that original page that I was showing you, or that I started on anyway. Yeah, there is a lot to this. What we can do here Now that they've all been associated with one another, we can say properties, show me the scope. And we can see it's already been associated with a particular scope. We can even see the other pieces of it, but these are not relevant to what we're doing right here, because we know if they're in this view that they are indeed approved. And they are indeed from wave 1, so there's no need to show that information. So we can also just like change how they look here a little bit. We can show the page cover, the page's content instead if we want to. I have it set to show the page's cover, but there isn't one, so we could also just make it even smaller and say show nothing. Okay. We don't have a cover image for those, so we can just say don't show me anything. I wish there were an option here, like there is in a database view, to wrap the cells. So that they're not getting cut off all the time, but I don't. So we've got a little bit more work to do here. So proposals. So proposals is a database. So the proposals database cannot be nested. So this one that you see here, proposals can't be just moved into scopes because databases can't be put into databases. So proposals will have to be moved into the scope that it fits under right away. So we'll move it into humans. And in fact, we could ignore that entirely and change this whole thing so that instead of using these as scopes, we could just have this be projects, a shared project thing that everybody has access to, that everybody can see anyway. Just one huge Trello Kanban board, right? But you can also make little ones. So I have this, oh geez, here it is, templates. So I have this template button. Every time you push this template button, it makes a new project timeline, right? So we can make a new one here, drop it into, which one is happening right now? PBE, I guess, right? So within here, we have a whole separate database. So, and I have a bunch of things set up here already. I made this one a time ago with it. Okay. So you can make those templates and then hook them up to stuff later. Bum, bum, bum. You're not seeing this though, right? Yeah, okay. The Robin. Right, so scopes and proposals both need to get. So proposals should go to people, right? Or should it go to? Should go to recruiting. Should go to recruiting. Okay. And those are within the scopes. We have a new people scope. Wait, no, proposals should go to ops. It's proposals, not volunteers. Volunteers go to recruit. Proposals goes to ops. Right? Like, I feel like it goes to ops. think it goes. Or it would be. I mean, really, it would be product. But I don't know if we have a product yet. Fine. And operations need to also be scope, does it? Where did I put it? Uh-oh. Oh, it just doesn't have a stat. Okay, so now we have a list of all the things that are active right now. Actually, of all of them. We have parents and we have children. So let's make one more list. Say all scopes. And we'll duplicate this. This one won't be all scopes. This will only be active. And you know, I suppose if it's 2, so let's change this then. Checkbox. I think they're all active. I think I can bet. Yeah, nice. Matched all of them. Okay. So active scopes, and we'll do that one time for deprecated scope. Only be status then active status then pop-up fleet. Okay. So then, oh, you're not. Oh no, you are seeing this. You are seeing this. So then, operations is already in there. People needs to get moved into there. There's already a people one here, though. I made one humans. Yeah. So let's just move this there. And then we can turn it into text. So we'll go, let's say move. Oops. Control Shift P. I never remember all of these. I'm really not good with that. We'll pop back in here. And actually, let's make one more child here for community. Community. Oh, wow. Did Notion? Oh my gosh. They updated it. They updated the emoji. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm so happy and excited about that. Okay, so community is a subset of communication. Proposals. Four-way event. What is this song? Oh my gosh, hilarious. What a riot. Can I please just have the file? Oh, okay. Oh, I just got it right, yeah. This music station is wild, folks. I think I like it. I think. Okay, so communities and hackathons then. What does that fall under? Community. This falls under community. Groups and hackathons. We're gonna move this to community. Play a song! Play a song! Thank you. Thank you, machine. Thank you, computer. Is that Illustrator file done now? Okay, now I have to open Photoshop, so pray for me. Or excuse me, not Photoshop, Illustrator. So fingers crossed. The playlist is the Synthwave Station on Pretzel Rock. On Pretzel. It's not called Pretzel Rocks, right? It's just Pretzel? Yeah, Pretzel. There it is. We made it. Illustrator's open, folks. Do I not have... Wow, I don't even have the text here. And now the question becomes, where do we... Oops. Damn. Pablo did such a great job with these. Oh, I forgot to switch windows for you. Oh, this is a frame. Oh, sweet. Okay. I was like, why can't I frame this? Okay. High resolution one. Wow. Okay. So there's one high res version of the box. Let's see if we can. Goodness, it's still rasterized. You. And then lighter. Oh. There you go. What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Move it around, see if we find a better place for it. No? Here? No, that was a good spot. We had it. That's good. Okay. Not going. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Oh, Rhoda. Oh, Rhoda. That's gonna look really nice. Yeah, let's get this out of here. Let's get moving. Let's get going. Oh, her mug her mug changed color. And, oh, hold up. No, I'm fine with it. Fine with it. Good with it. I'm not fine with it. Okay, hold up. We gotta. There we go. There we go. Color? Like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Indeed, I am sure that I want to save it. How dare you? I resolve. Now my computer's starting to hurt. Is Illustrator still open? Is that why? Yes. Okay, Illustrator, you can go. I got what I needed. Bye. Come on. Give me the RAM back. Let go. Let go. Clear clipboard. Give me the RAM back. Okay, now we're talking. Now we got something going on here. Alright, so now we have all of our scopes set aside. So this is really more like the briefcase now. So let's do a new page for the briefcase. We'll put scopes in here. We'll put the welcome in here, and we'll put the templates in here. The welcome actually ought to have a call out still. Is indeed public. And more down here. Here. And the scopes. So let's make another little pages. Actually, this is databases. Because I think we've managed to get this all very clean within that database. Normally, I wouldn't do it that way. Normally, I would not do it that way. Normally, I would just give pages to each department that needs it. But because there's just such a crazy amount of... I'm just trying to keep it fluid, that's all. I'm just trying to keep it fluid. Because normally, that is not my first choice in terms of how to set up the place. But what I am going to do is do a link database right here so that we can visualize our projects. So we can see here's all the scopes that we're working on. Everything that we saw from before. This is a bummer. I wish I could copy and paste these, but I'm not aware of a way to do it. I want to take this with me, right? I want to take this view, and I want to copy that view, and I want to make it over here because I just have to remake them over here now, right? So let's get a gallery here going, and wow, there's two. Hey, so we'll make this the apartments, and we'll make this actually be like this. Make this projects. And we'll have projects. Do the departments first. We'll have those same filters. Filter if child not empty, then it's a department. If your okay, so for projects, so we don't want that. We want if it is empty, right? Because if you don't have a child, excuse me, if you don't have a parent. Oh wait, no, that's the same thing. If you don't have a parent, then you're a department. If you don't have a child, Hmm. Because for departments, we said for child is not empty, right? So projects, we want to say parent is not empty. And then we should also show parent. Know what it, where it is from. So, okay. Now that we've got departments here, let's do the same thing. Have you show the children needed. Get distracted. And this can go away. Volunteer database. So the volunteer live under humans, but recruiting is going to need it. Oh, give them a nice track here. This is the embedded. Nice. That. They add a view. They list and let me show. Recruited. Make a list of how to. So one like this. Up. First was the emails. Capacity rate. A. Okay. Come on. I didn't see. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, I'm not gonna work on the people that I don't want to switch back to not showing you actively. So, in the headquarters, we've got oh. Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming in just a few minutes here because got some dinner to worry about. Things. Not really. But proposal. Apartments. So exciting. Cool. So I'm gonna cut the stream here and record a separate video for a work thing that I gotta do. But hey, it's been fun. I just was testing it out. Looks like Restream's working. Looks like we'll be able to do this